morning. Welcome back to my channel. So this is the third week for the Wonton Wednesday collaboration that I'm doing with Vicky's Country Home, Diane the Canning Nana, Tressa's Stay at Home Life, and Coco Noel, and myself, Our Wandering Footprints. And it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I love wontons. I've never really cooked with them before, but now that I have, it's a lot of fun, and I love them. So, but today's recipe for myself, I'm going to do regular egg rolls, and I'm going to do a sausage filling with your cabbage and that kind of filling. So, but I'm going to be cooking it in my new Avalon Bay air fryer that I got. I just did a video the other day on it, so I'm going to use it for my egg rolls. Okay, so let's, I'll bring you back and we're going to start making the filling. Okay, the first part of the filling is going to be my sausage, and I have about a pound of fresh sausage that I had bought. Bought a half a pig in the spring, and so this is a pound of the sausage. And then to the sausage I added a little bit of ground pepper and this squeezable ginger. You could use minced ginger, but this is what I had, so about 2 tablespoons of the ginger. I also added some of my Thrive Life green chili peppers. They're not hot, they're a mild pepper, and they're freeze dried. And I went ahead and added them to some hot water to let them get moisture into them, and then I just put them in here, and they're already chopped. So about a 1/4 cup is what I used of the Thrive Life green chili peppers. And so I've got my sausage browning. Smells really good. Okay, and to that I'm going to add 3 green onions that I've already chopped up. And I have some Thrive green onions too, but these are fresh and I wanted to use them up. So we're going to put that in there. And then I have some shredded cabbage, the kind you buy that's got the red cabbage in it and a little bit of carrots, but I also added about 1 whole pretty good sized carrot, shredded it on my own, and then just kind of chopped it up with my knife to make it fine. Okay, stir that around. Okay, I'm going to saute this for probably about a minute, and then I'm going to add some little bit of sauce to it. I could just eat this filling by itself. It smells so good. And you don't have to use any kind of meat if you don't want to. But if you do, you could use chicken. You could use pork. Just, chop it up like ground pork or ground chicken or ground turkey. Okay. All right. I'm going to add. The recipe called for oyster sauce, and I don't have that, so I'm going to use this sweet chili sauce by Magi. It's one of my favorite sauces, and it's spicy. So about 2 tablespoons. Mix that up. Okay, I'm going to let this saute for about 2 or 3 more minutes, and I will bring you back and we'll start putting them in the wrappers. Okay, now we're ready to put the filling. It's all cooled. It's beautiful, and I taste tested it. It's really good. And so now we're ready to wrap our wontons. So here I have a wonton wrapper. It's an egg roll wrapper. This is the brand, Nosoya brand, that I'm using. And so you're going to lay it like a diamond shape, pointing towards you. Let me put you down just a little bit. There we go. Like a diamond shape. And you're going to take some filling and put it right in the middle. However much you think. I don't want to overfill it, but a couple tablespoons. Okay. And then you're going to take the bottom corner all the way up. And I've got a little bit of beaten egg here that I'm going to use to kind of seal it. And then I'm going to seal around the edges a little bit. just to help it stick. And then you're going to bring the other side corners in, just like that, and then roll it up. Just like that. Okay, I'm going to put them in here, and we'll do a couple more, and then I'm going to brush them with olive oil. Okay, here's another one. I got quite a bit of filling here. I don't know how many I can actually get, but a couple tablespoons in each one. Okay, bring your bottom corner up, put it down, and then take your egg wash around the edges. It just helps it stick. Okay, and then bring your side corners in, kind of like an envelope. And then you're just going to roll it up. That one's not as perfect, but just like that. Okay, let's do another one. These are going to be so good. And I'll make some, probably like a mustard sauce, honey mustard sauce to dip them in. Of course, you can, you can make any kind of sauce you want, but that's the one that we kind of like. Okay, bring your bottom corner up. A little bit of egg wash. Okay, and bring your corners in. And then kind of tuck it and roll it up. Okay. Let me see how many more I can get wrapped up for the first batch, and I will bring you back. We'll put olive oil on them and get them in the air fryer. Okay, I got my first batch here rolled up, and so I'm going to brush them with some extra virgin olive oil, because I want them to, get that brown crispiness. Even though it's an air fryer, it doesn't really fry. It's kind of a convection process with the hot air, but it gives you that crispiness that you'd want when you deep fry something. And of course, you're saving all those calories from drowning it in oil. Get these turned over just a little bit. Kind of get them on both sides. Doesn't have to be a whole lot. Okay, that gives me 3, 6, 7, 8 egg rolls for the first batch. And let me get my air fryer and get it set up, and I'll bring you back when we're putting them in there. Okay, I'm getting ready to put them to fry them in the Avalon Bay fryer, air fryer. But I'm not going to put the whole 8 in there because they're not supposed to touch. So I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them in there. Okay, and we're going to put them in. All right. I'm going to do it on 400, which is as high as this one will go. And I'm going to do them for 10 minutes, and I'll probably stop in the middle of that 10 minutes, halfway through, and check them and make sure that they're, I want them to be golden brown. I don't want them to burn them. So I will bring you back when they're all finished. Oh, and one little tip about this Avalon fryer. Well, I think most of the air fryers like this, they have a vent in the back, and you don't want them right up against your wall. You want it to be, have room to circulate that air. Okay, I'll bring you back when they're finished. Okay, the first batch is almost done. I put it on, actually I had put it on 10 minutes, and it was getting a little too brown, so I turned it down to about 8 minutes. So it's almost done, and it'll ring or ding when it's finished. And should be almost there. One good feature, you can actually pull it open, and the timer will keep on going, but actually the timer doesn't keep going. I'm sorry, I'll take that back. But they're done, so we're going to turn that off. Okay, here's the first batch. Look how beautiful they are. Golden brown. Sorry, I'm trying to hold the phone and do this one-handed instead of trying to. All right. Turned out beautiful. So 8 minutes at 400 degrees in my Avalon Bay air fryer. So I'm going to put the rest of them in, and I'll bring you back when we're all finished. Okay, the wonton egg rolls are all finished. They turned out beautiful. 8 minutes was plenty high enough for this air fryer. And I've let them cool so I could actually cut one open and show you. And then I made some dipping sauce. This is just regular yellow mustard, some of the Magi sweet chili sauce, and a little bit of honey and some black pepper. And we're going to dip it in that. But first let's cut one of these egg rolls. There we go. Looks really good. So we're going to get a little bit of that dipping sauce. I'm just going to put it on my plate because I don't need that much of it. All right, let's dip some in there without it falling out. Okay, let me try it. It's crispy, and it's got a lot of flavor. Oh my. I'm going to love this air fryer. It's going to be a lot healthier for us to eat for 2018. Cut down all the oil and extra fat and calories. So I appreciate you watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. And we'll have one more week left for the Wonton Wednesday collaboration. And make sure if you want to post your video, just put Wonton Wednesday collaboration and just leave your link to your video under my in my comment section, and the same with the other ladies who are participating, and we'll add you to our playlist. So I hope everyone has a good day, and thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.